Down on his luck, the British pilot crash-landed right on the roof of an opera house. When German officers stormed into the opera house later, they barged into the conductor's rehearsal, barking orders and forcing him back to his private room. Unbeknownst to him, the pilot was already hiding inside. The pilot ripped off his wig, frantically scrubbed the sweat from his head, and reached for a towel, only to grab the pilot's parachute by mistake. Just then, the major searching the building arrived at the conductor's door. Thinking fast, the conductor passed the pilot off as one of his students. Playing the part of the artist interrupted mid-lesson, the conductor flew into a rage. He dramatically flung open cupboards and drawers for the major to inspect. This over-the-top, almost self-sabotaging display actually convinced the major, letting the pilot slip through the net. The pilot, Macintosh, then begged the conductor to take his place at a secret rendezvous, using the code phrase T42. With no other choice, the conductor shoved Macintosh into a wardrobe. The squadron leader had landed more luckily, crashing in a zoo. With help from the staff, he slipped away safely and headed straight for the Turkish baths. To avoid suspicion, he shaved off his very British signature beard. Right then, the painter arrived at the baths too. Amidst a flurry of confusion, the three men started blurting out the code phrase until finally the two Frenchmen, the conductor and painter, connected. The squadron leader showed up just in time to explain the whole mess. He sent the conductor back to the opera house, while he and the painter borrowed some German uniforms. Their plan was to pick up Macintosh at the opera house and make their escape. Trouble was, the painter had swiped a captain's uniform. He got promptly ushered straight into the general's private box. Neither of them knew the resistance had planted a bomb there, packed with explosives meant for the general. They literally bumped into Macintosh, disguised as a chorus girl, just as she was about to trigger the blast. Humiliated yet again, the furious officer ordered the theater locked down. In the ensuing chaos, the painter and squadron leader grabbed the conductor and tried to bolt. They ran smack into Macintosh. Thinking on their feet, they pretended to capture the fugitive and, right under everyone's noses, marched the prisoner, the conductor, backstage to relative safety.